Yo, what is up everyone, Zkarma here, and welcome back to another boring math video here in Borderlands 3. Today we're going to be taking a look at a skill called Headcount. This is a skill in Flak's Hunter tree which gives each critical hit a chance to reduce action skill cooldown time. This one is one of the best skills for Flak without a doubt, and in this video I'll be doing a quick breakdown to show you exactly how it works and why it works that way. So before I get into this video, if you found it informative or helpful in any way, a like rating is always appreciated, and if you want to subscribe for more content like this, that'll be awesome as well. Starting off with something simple. A single pellet weapon. I'm going to be using this Cycle Stabber, which is just a single pellet weapon. And when I max out head count, each critical hit has a 30% chance to reduce my cooldown time by 2 seconds. And this is going to go for all single pellet weapons. There will be a 30% chance with each critical hit. So let's go ahead and use Fade Away, waste our 3 shots, and then look at the cooldown bar. As you can see, every now and then it does a little jump. That's because 30% of the time we are reducing our cooldown time by 2 seconds. And I don't know if you were able to tell, but single pellet weapons are not very efficient in taking advantage of this skill. Side note for this video, sometimes with Borderlands math, it doesn't make too much sense. Sometimes there's a secret formula hidden in the files which can contradict what I just said. For example, instead of a 30% chance, it can actually have a hidden mechanic which will guarantee headcount proc if it doesn't proc after a certain amount of consecutive critical hits. If I do find any discrepancies at all though, I'll make sure to update in the comment below. But for now, let's just stick to 30% for each shot in single pellet weapons. Now moving on, let's talk about the real deal, multi-pellet weapons. Take this light show for example. It has 4 pellets. And each of those pellets gives me a 30% chance to proc head count. However, only 1 pellet can proc it at a time. So don't expect to get lucky and have all 4 pellets proc it at the same time, giving you an 8-second cooldown reduction. It's not gonna happen. Instead, we have to use the probability of no success rule, which we've used before on this channel, and it's simply 1 minus p to the power of x, in which p represents our 30% probability, and x is the number of pellets, which is 4 in this case. That gives us 0.2401, which converts to a 24% chance that head count is not procced. So the opposite of that is 76%, so that's a 76% chance that head count procs when all 4 pellets hit critical hits. So if we use our action skill, let's waste these, start hitting critical hits. As you can see, we got our action skill extremely fast. Instead of 8 seconds, we got it in about 3 seconds. Now imagine this with the Monarch. We all love using the Monarch on Flak. So basically, a ×8 Monarch will provide us with 16 pellets while in bipod mode. And assuming that all 16 shots are hitting critical hits, just means that we can get our action skill back instantly every single time. So now we can use the same formula, but now we're going to replace the number of pellets. So now it's going to be 16. And that gives us 0.033, which is a 0.33% chance that we do not proc head count. Which means that each time we shoot our Monarch, there will be more than a 99% chance that head count is going to proc. So let's switch to bipod mode, use our action skill, waste the 3 shots, and check this out. That was in less than 1 second. Let's try again. Waste our shots. That is insanely fast. And this is going to work with any action skill, by the way. So let's switch over to Rack Attack. Let's equip Rack Attack. As you can see, we have 2 charges. You can go ahead and use both. And you'll see that we're going to get both back instantly. However, we are still not done here. This Monarch consumes 2 ammo per shot. Now, that is different now. Remember how I said that for the light show, it can only proc once at a time? Well, for the Monarch, since it consumes 2 ammo per shot, it can actually proc twice per shot. So that's why we are getting that insanely fast cooldown, because weapons that use more ammo per shot can proc head count multiple times per shot. It's just a great skill that definitely deserves to be used in every single build in my opinion. If you are constantly going for critical hits and are using multi-pellet weapons with 4 or more pellets, you should not even worry about taking action skill cooldown rate increases. Head count combined with topped off from your Guardian ranks is more than enough to keep resetting your action skill and be able to use it instantly. Also remember that it also works best with fast firing weapons. So a Hellwalker, for example, will take a little longer than the Light Show even though it has more pellets. And that's just because of the fire rate. So more pellets does not always mean better. However, multiple ammo per shot is always better. If you use a Monarch, a ×8, you have 2 ammo per shot. Aside from having more pellets giving you a higher chance at proccing head count, you can proc it twice. With the ×4 Monarch, you'll have a less % chance, and with only consuming 1 ammo per shot, you will only be able to proc it once per shot. Hope that makes sense and hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please don't forget to drop a like on it, and if you want to subscribe for more content like this, that'll be awesome as well. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.